And at the end of the night, we would have a time where people would take their shoes off, and they would come and they would put them at the fronts of the stages. And at the end of the night, it was like this memorial of this pile of shoes to look on and go, look at all the people saying, I'll go anywhere you want, Jesus. My feet are yours. My life is yours. How beautiful are the feet of those who bring good news. And then I'll never forget, let me get everyone's attention real quick. I'll never forget we went to a gathering called a stadium gathering, and it was the first time that we really called a large group of people to consider giving their lives to the nations. And we thought, man, if we have people throw their shoes on the stage, like, you're going to kill people. This is like Doc Martens were coming back into fashion. I thought, like, you're going to knock people out if you're throwing those from the upper deck. So it was the first time we realized we couldn't have everyone come and bring their shoes or throw their shoes onto the stage, and instead, as a sign to a generation, as a sign to the heavenlies, as a sign to the Lord, we had people take their shoes off and hold them above their head as a declaration, God will go anywhere you want for the sake of the gospel. And I want to invite you guys tonight into this sign. I want to invite all my friends up from both sides of the stage. Jump up here, guys. I want to invite you tonight to make a sign, a declaration, a monument before the Lord. That the Northeast is saying, God, we'll go anywhere for the sake of the gospel. That Gen Z is saying, God, we'll go anywhere for the sake of the gospel. And this isn't just hype. This isn't just something we do because it's fun or like a photo opportunity. Hear me on this, guys. Hear me real quick. Listen to this. What we're declaring tonight, and in a moment, I'm going to invite us to lift the amount of shout we have lifted all day long. I want to lift the roof on this place. I want Boston to hear, and I want the heavenlies to hear, and I want our friends and our peers to hear. The declaration, and this is the declaration, because of today, and because of the obedience and the love of this room, pouring out, because it's not what happens in the arena, it's what happens tomorrow, a week from now, a month from now, a year from now, that because of this day, children will forever be brought into families. Because of this day, nations will be impacted. Because of this day, your high schools are going to experience the gospel like never before. Because of this day, some of your families are going to get saved, your siblings, your parents. Because of this day, God is raising up catalytic leaders who would go anywhere in the world for the sake of the gospel. So on three, we're going to release a shout. And this is the shout. I mean, I just want you to lift your voice whenever you want to shout, but this is what we're saying, is God, I will take responsibility. I will take responsibility. I'll take responsibility for the nations. I'll take responsibility for my family, for my friends, for my school, for my neighborhood, for the places no one else wants to go. Love is on the way. Love is on the way. The gospel is on the way. The gospel is on the way. A demonstration of God's power across the nation and the nations. So on three, we're going to lift our voices and declare with the shout that we will take responsibility. Are you ready? 1, 2,